Hey, Thunder Rosa. What is your strategy to get back into the championship picture after your loss on the last episode of Wrecked?
¿Qué acabas de preguntarme? What did you just ask me? Look, Jericho, I don't care who you are. If you ask me a dumb question like that again, I will take you out. But when it comes to the championship picture, I will get a singles match against Roxanne Perez, and she won't get lucky again. But if anyone is curious to what I'm going to do when I get my hands on Roxanne, you can just watch what I do to Dakota Kai later tonight.
Can I have my microphone back?
Thunder Rosa does not seem happy losing her chance at that title on the last episode of DGW Wrecked. But up next, we have the temporary general manager Paul Heyman, who's going to reveal the new championship designs.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And tonight, as your honorary general manager, I present to you the newly designed championships of DGW Wrecked. Before starting, I'd like to remind you all that every champion and every title is a testament to hard work and excellence. We don't settle for less here in DGW, we dominate. Now, let's get to it. First, the DGW Extreme Championship. This title will only be defended under extreme rules. No disqualifications, no countouts, false count anywhere, and currently it is held by none other than Logan Paul. Now, the DGW Elite Women's Championship. The pinnacle of the women's division currently worn by the future Roxanne Perez. Next, exclusively for Warrior 200, 220 pounds, showcasing speed, innovation, and a style unlike any other. And who holds it now? Well, none other than the one and only Dominic Mysterio. But wait, we do have a tag division here, DGW Wrecked. A women's tag team division. Which brings us to the DGW Tag Team Championships. No title holders yet. But on the next episode of Wrecked, we will determine the first ever DGW Women's Tag Team Champions in a Tag Team Royal Rumble. So ladies, get your teams together, because history will be made right here in DGW. And finally, the crown jewel, the DGW Elite Champion. The ultimate prize for the men's division, currently held by
Thank you, Paul, for such a beautiful compliment. I mean, you said it yourself. The DGW Elite Championship is the top prize, and I am indeed the holder of this championship. That makes me the best wrestler in DGW Wrecked. So do the honor and place this beautiful championship around my waist.
Ray Phoenix, you're out of line. I will only place the championship around the waist of my tribal chief, and that's final.
I see. So your role as the wise man is more of a priority than your role as general manager. Because if you were serious about being GM, this would just be great business. It wouldn't be personal, and it definitely wouldn't be a conflict of interest for you. Now, how about that title?
Look, I see what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work. I am a professional, and I will always be the wise man before I am general manager.
Is that so? Well, I guess I'm glad that I haven't offered you the job. I just got off the phone with the general manager I hired. I offered him one last opportunity, but if he doesn't show up on the next episode, I will have to continue the search for a general manager. Pity. And here I thought I had found the perfect candidate in our Paul stand-in. Oh well.
No, hold on. Wait, I can explain.
Paul Heyman's mouth is always getting him into trouble, but this time might have been a little too much. It might have cost him that DGW general manager position for Wrecked. But don't think that the Death Triangle didn't plan it out that way on purpose. I see the Death Triangle being able to get involved now in that main event tonight with Paul Heyman distracted. And we did hear from Roman Reigns earlier, who was waiting for Paul Heyman's console. Will that affect him later tonight? But up next, we do have the singles match between Thunder Rosa and Dakota Kai. Thunder Rosa was involved in the inaugural DGW Elite Women's Championship match last episode of Wrecked. But at the end of the match, it was Thunder Rosa's shoulders who were down for the 3 count, declaring Roxanne Perez to be the inaugural DGW Elite Women's Champion. That, for many reasons, upset Thunder Rosa, and now she's on a mission to get back into a title match against Roxanne Perez to prove to her that it was just a fluke and that she was just lucky to win that match. But I feel Thunder Rosa might be underestimating Dakota Kai tonight. Dakota Kai has always been one of those superstars that hasn't broke through and grabbed that brass ring. So she might have that chip on her shoulder as well. But I want to take you back to last episode of Wreck, and we can see how Thunder Rosa lost. Rover has her in a guillotine. Thunder Rosa putting all of her might and all of her weight into that guillotine. Looks like she has something up her sleeve, and there it is. The mist to the face of Thunder Rosa, blinding her. But with her reputation, we know Thunder Rosa will rather pass out than tap out. Roxanne Perez again with the save, drop kick, and a spinning senton, arm drag to Asuka. Running uppercut, and another, but Asuka rolls out of the ring. Oh gosh, Thunder Rosa, not only with the running knees to the back, but then with a backbreaker. Temporary lost focus with the mist in her eyes, but Thunder Rosa roll up. Oh no! Roxanne Perez shocked the world, sneaking a 3 count onto Thunder Rosa, becoming the first ever DGW Elite Women's Champion. As you can see there, Thunder Rosa was beat fair and square by Roxanne Perez. But let's see what's actually going to conspire right now in this matchup, because this might all be for nothing. Thunder Rosa ends up with her shoulders on the mat for the 3 count once again. There she is, Dakota Kai, making her in-ring debut here in DGW Wrecked. Lots of potential with all of these female divisions that are kicking off here in DGW Wrecked. Oh no, Thunder Rosa attacking Dakota Kai from behind. Not waiting for that bell to ring, dropping elbows to the face, now to the back of the neck. Thunder Rosa going crazy here. Dakota Kai trying to get herself back into the mindset. Oh no! Diving drop kick to the face, and Thunder Rosa hits the Thunder Driver onto Dakota Kai. It looks like the referee has just called off the match. Thunder Rosa doesn't care. Picking her up again, and it's Roxanne Perez on her way, but Thunder Rosa dodges her.
Look at you. You think you're hot stuff because luck was on your side? That belt belongs right here on my shoulder. And trust me, I'm gonna show you exactly why I'm the realest in this game.
Thunder Rosa running scared once Roxanne Perez ran into the ring to save Dakota Kai, and then declaring she will take the title off. Perez is just crazy to me. Now Roxanne Perez checking up on Dakota Kai. But the show must go on. We do got the main event tonight of Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. The winner will be the next #1 contender to Rey Fénix's Elite Championship. But if Finn Balor loses, he is no longer in the title picture. Stay tuned, because that match is next.